Throughout my childhood, my mom and dad would tell me what was right or wrong. But then, now that I'm older, I think, how do we decide between right and wrong? Is what's right something natural, or is it something that we're taught? And what's right, is that necessarily moral? Like, are we moral people? This uncertainty about what is right can be found in our day-to-day lives when we are just deciding, like, do we go into the unknown? Like, to take risk, is it the right thing or is it the wrong thing? And I think the fear of unknown is prevalent in our lives. And we see this through several different stories that we've heard in class. We see in Man Without a Story, the main character repeatedly goes into places that he doesn't know what the turnout will be. He decides to go into the unknown building, not knowing what's in it, who's in it, what's going to happen to him. And then in The Horse of Power, the king asks the man to do all these crazy things to try and get the princess and get the firebird and all these things. And is it the right thing to do for him to go out and do these things? I mean, it is obeying the order of the king, but who's to say that he can actually perform these tasks? And he, again, like the Man Without a Story, takes the risk into the unknown, not sure if he's going to succeed or not into these tasks, but he does it anyways, and finds out later that he can't succeed and do these things, but he had to take risks in order to figure it out. And then also, we see in The Daughter of the Village, the strangers decide to rescue the daughter without even knowing how to save her or what's even up there with Kainu above. But the question is, why do we fear the unknown? There is just a big enough chance that something good is going to happen as there is bad. And you have to go into the unknown and take chances in order to get where you want to be. We see people going into the unknown in every aspect of our life. On my personal level, my older sister took a risk of going across the country to school, and I took the risk of following in her footsteps. People every day in the workplace take risks. They quit jobs for better ones, hoping that better ones come along. They take jobs hoping it's a better one. There's, on the archetypal level, as I talked about with the different stories, there's just so much in our society that really makes us have to go into the unknown even though we fear it. And the right path to get me to where I need to be in my life, I need to take chances and go into the unknown. And even if it doesn't go well, what's going to get me through it is the support of my family and my friends and all my supporters that will get me through it. But life is about failures and successes, and I think part of having to go into the unknown is having some failures and some successes, but in the end, it'll take me to happiness, my final destination of being in the right place, doing the right thing that I love. Whatever that is, I'm not sure yet, but I'll be on the right path if I go into the unknown and take chances.